I learned everything I know about DC Comics from watching this news. Don't test me.
Watch out, Batman. This could be tricky.
DC Comic Book News, episode 62, Thick and Scathing.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. It's time for
DC News.
You're a little out too, Bo.
DC News. And DC News is coming to you from Alternate Reality. Right there.
Where's that?
Which is located at the intersection of Unlimited and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics, including all DC comics, are 15% off every day for everyone, just for you.
Nice, sweet.
And our first story we've got today involves Teen Titans and George Perez.
Ooh,
He's done!
George Perez announced on his Facebook page. Yes, he didn't announce it at DC. He didn't announce it on their source blog. He announced it on his Facebook page.
So what does that say? What does that mean?
It's
What
so
is
bizarre.
why is that bizarre?
Well,
what is the upshoot of that? Mr. Pick a turd out of Marvel's ass and find a jewel every 7 days a week?
DC's source blog.
If DC gave $100
They don't
out
even
to everyone who
mention it
read
on
a
their
book,
blog.
he'd find something wrong with that.
It's not even mentioned on their blog.
Yes.
He's done
No.
with all of his pages for the Teen Titans Games graphic novel. All 120 pages are done. That means the book can finally be scheduled. And like I said, he mentioned it on Facebook, but DC didn't mention it on their blog.
It's a damn shame because DC sucks.
Well,
They
no,
suck.
no,
They
but
suck.
They could have mentioned it. It would have been nice. Marv Wolfman was very upset.
Well, was he?
Yes, he
Was he? Is he getting a check?
Well, he got
And who cares?
He got his check already. His work was done. They're waiting for
Who
Perez to finish
cares?
his books.
He kicked the cat, I heard.
Yes,
Astro City.
Open your girly gaze.
With the death of the Wildstorm universe and
still dead?
well, it's going to be
The last issue of the
pretty
Wildstorm
soon.
books. Dead?
Pretty soon.
Man, the universe
New
sucks.
previews hasn't shipped yet. Our time. It's coming in this coming week.
Well,
though, I think.
no. The last issue of the Wildstorm stuff is supposedly this month.
Coming in the previews. That
No, I'm
getting
talking about
this week.
this month. It's
The November previews.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's dead. I think it's
Well,
Authority
okay.
or whatever the hell it is.
Well, the new previews will be Wildstorm
It'll
West,
have
which is
nothing
coming in
in
this
it. It'll be
week.
blank.
We're going to actually get to the story at some point today after
No,
we
we're
get done
not. You guys
chasing
doing
our
the same
tails
show?
with this bullshit.
No, we're not.
Anyway, Astro City,
I'm not-
a lot of people were wondering what's going to happen to all the Wildstorm concepts, and most of them will probably be folded into the DC universe. The news is out on this. What is the news?
The Astro City will come out under the DC imprint. Now,
Amazing.
Now, but here's what's weird about this: the book isn't scheduled yet.
No.
They don't know when the book's going to come out.
No.
So the creators are just basically working on the book and putting all the pages inside their drawer, and then at some point DC will go, "Oh, I guess we should publish this."
Well, I would assume it'll be published about as regularly as it was over at Wildstorm, which was
Actually-
very infrequently.
Well, actually, Brent Anderson and Kurt Busiek, they're about 5 or 6 issues beyond where this last issue is. They're ahead of schedule. They're just continually working on the book. So it's not their fault. They're ahead of the game.
Then I would assume that
Yes.
it'll be scheduled sometime soon.
Well, I hope so.
I would assume it'll be scheduled sometime
Well,
soon.
sooner the better.
Okay.
The
Green
movie's
Lantern.
coming out, you know.
Green Lantern. What movie?
An Astro City movie.
Great. I assume they'll have a comic out by then.
Go on.
Okay. Because DC knows how to whore out characters who are going to be in movies, like Green Lantern.
That's not whoring. That's known as product enhancement.
Yeah.
It's not whoring. It's
No.
synergy.
No, it's whoring at Marvel and it's whoring at DC.
It's not
whoring is whoring. And you know what? I am not saying that's a bad thing. If you have a product people like, put out more of the product.
Whore it.
Whore it.
He's so cheated. Anyway, the
I
next
just said it was a good thing.
the next big crossover in Green Lantern is going to be called War of the Green Lanterns. It'll start in March. It'll be set up in Green Lantern number 63. And
Are they going to fight?
Yes, they're going to fight. And Green Lantern Emerald War is
Who
number
could have
7.
seen that coming?
It'll serve as a prelude to this crossover in which Green Lanterns will have to beat the living crap out of each other from March all the way till about June.
Why do they have to do that?
Ask Jeff Johns.
Because there's a crazy guardian who says so.
Jeff
You
Johns knows.
amuse me!
Yes. They'll be fighting, punching each other in the
Gardner, beat up Jordan, now!
giant boxing gloves.
Chop, chop. Yeah, with giant boxing gloves. Last story we've got. The DC Universe online game is going to get a comic.
Yes.
And what is it called?
It's called DCUO Legends. It'll be bi-weekly. Yes, another bi-weekly book from DC.
DCUO.
Yeah,
DCUO.
it's going to be an unwieldy ass title. Yes, it is. It'll be written by Marv Wolfman and Tony Bedard.
Yes.
So you got one good writer, one guy who used to be a good writer. Interior
Which
art-
is which?
Bedard's a good writer. Marv Wolfman lost his fascination with writing years ago. The interior art will be from Howard Porter, who I really, really like,
Send your letters to him, Marv.
and Adriana Mello, who I kind of like. And this will start in February. But it'll be the next bi-weekly book from DC, which means because Brightest Day and the Justice League book aren't done yet, you'll have 3 bi-weekly books out at the same time. So
Probably not. Probably not.
Well, no,
Probably
you're at
not.
the halfway point of those
What,
other
this
two.
thing this thing starts in February?
February, right.
When did Brightest Day start?
Brightest Day is in issue 14. They got 12 more issues left to go. So is the other one. So they'll all be out at the same time. Well, they'll be ending around the same month.
Okay. Okay, I would assume there'll be a crossover there. I don't think DC's going to ship 3 bi-monthly or bi-weekly books at the same time.
Yeah, because that's going to be kind of weird because you're already breaking down that Brightest Day Justice
Yeah.
League thing going on. And now here comes another book. Which
They're going to get
doesn't
those out of the
fit
way
into
and
that
bring
at
this
some
thing
point.
in. I mean, they might dovetail one after the other. You might get the first issue of this 2 weeks after one of these end, but I don't think they'll be overlapping each other.
Well, they might overlap because they're assuming the people who pick up this comic are going to be people who are playing the game.
Yeah.
Specifically, not just regular
If
comic.
they're hoping for that, this thing ain't going
Yeah.
to sell at all. They better have more going for it than that. It better have more going
You
for it.
got Marv Wolfman and Tony Bedard writing the book. You know. So.
Yeah. Ask DC sometime about the Warcraft sales
Those so
or Free
wonderful.
Realm sales. Yeah, that's why they're not doing them anymore. Yeah, they sold so well. Okay, that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We got no more DC news, but you can go to the store's website and check out all of his DC news. And where's the store's website at, Bo? Where can you find
Sarah,
it?
the Harry Potter fan, knows.
www.myalternatereality.com. And no, you won't have to disinfect your hard drive.
So go to the store's website, check out all of his news, and until next time, this is Comic Book Man
And Bo.
saying bye. Hey folks, Comic Book Man here, wishing all of you a happy holiday season. Once again, Alternate Reality is teaming up with the Lions Club of Illinois to help alleviate hunger here on the South Side. Anytime between now and December the 9th, if you stop down at the store, bring your non-perishable food item with you and stick it in the Lions Club donation box. They'll be picking it up on the 9th, and they'll be distributing it to families who are in need all throughout the South Side. Now, if you can't make it to the store, go to the Mount Greenwood Lutheran Church, located at 10911 South Trumbull Avenue, and make your food donation directly through them. Be sure to call ahead before you go down. Or give Colleen a call at 708-363-5998. She's with the Lions Club, and she can tell you how you can help out as well. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.